Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Chris, has been a good year for her, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Runner at second here, one gone.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
On a line, DeLauder on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Man at first, one away.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
And now the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
Her confidence is through the roof with the way she's been swinging it lately. She's on a really good run. Well, she really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Boomer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Teodo, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third.
Get down.
And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Sal Frelick digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run across,
Now a second crosses the plate. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for him.
Babe Boomer with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can she keep it going again today? It's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Babe Boomer.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Boomer mashed a homer in her last game. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jackson. Go Rio. The batter number 13, shortstop, Babe Boomer.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Her latest homer in an incredible season. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Up the middle, Boomer. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Babe
Boomer working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. In the air to left, down the line. McCarthy on his way over, but it bounces off his glove, and that's a foul ball. Man at second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and no shot to get her at first. There's 2 aboard.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. In there, there. Got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Freeland, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 on, 1 out. That one a little bit high, and now 3-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and now Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. Nice grab. And they get the out. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're still on top 7-2. 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Uribe, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. Got the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Boomer had a great showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
1 down. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. She's better known for her work on the mound, although today she's getting a chance to hit.
I always hold my breath when she gets a start at the plate. I mean, that arm is so valuable. You get hit by a pitch, and that could change everything in terms of the course of your season. But, you know, she's talked that through with the organization.
Chris, she's currently the team leader in stolen bases. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Ober, a former All-Star. 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Will Wagner will hit next. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Go Rio. Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Ball.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. She has the best OPS in the National League. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball left field. McCarthy on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
Thompson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2-0. In the air, right field. Carpenter under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder.
Boomer with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when she's down, Boog, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from her to have better results as a team.
One down. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. There's a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Her latest homer in an incredible season. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. She's got herself a home run.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
And takes low for ball one.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
This one in the air center field. Jenkins settles under it. And that is that. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 3 and the Twins nothing. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. So here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Steven.
So 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Boomer. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. That's her third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.